If an ant appears in your dream, it means a small problem you are having. The best ant dream pattern is the pattern of defeating ants in a dream. Ants represent a small problem you have, so if you see a lot of ants in your dreams, it means you have so many problems that you can't help yourself. A lot of ants come out in your dreams because there are so many things you think are a problem. Seeing the hordes of ants in what you think is also important in interpreting your dreams. For example, if a person who sees a horde of ants feels unpleasant and is tired of relationships in the real world, it is a dream that shows that the person is going to get sick. It's impossible in reality, but the dream of an ant larger than you shows that you have a big problem. In a dream, an ant walking on your body or a dream that you feel hurt by being bitten by an ant indicates that your mental condition is not good. If you find an ant crawling uncomfortable, it represents a small concern or anxiety you have. In some cases, you may have foreseen that something that bothers you will happen in the near future. The best thing you can do is do something while the problem is small. It is important that you have a strong desire to face the problem head-on if you have any problems. If you dream of being attacked by an ant, you are likely to be blamed by someone you don't like in the real world. You need to recover yourself mentally, so it's a good idea to have some time to calm down by listening to music or taking a walk on your holidays. The dream of falling into ant hell with an ant is a reflection of even more stress, so in this case, think about how you can make a big difference in your surroundings. Dreaming of ant hell, you're showing that you feel that your current job isn't right for you. Even in the real world, if you have ants in your living space, it's almost always better to get them out of the house or kill them. It shows that if you can kill the ants clinging to your body in your dreams, your problems will disappear. The dream of killing an ant shows that the problem you are having will be resolved in the near future. Your dream of vacuuming an ant shows that you have a desire to solve the problem in one fell swoop. There is something that everyone is not good at. I dream of killing ants at once when the desire to overcome the people you are not good at or the things you are not good at speaking is growing. A dream of killing an ant with an insecticide or a dream of expelling an ant with a tool such as a broom is a good dream because it is a dream you have when your power is getting stronger. On the other hand, if the ant problem isn't cleared up in your dreams, it's a sign that you should rest a little to regain your strength. Ants are rare among insects and are creatures that live in cooperation with others. The actions that the ants in your dreams were doing tell you how you feel about the status quo. If you dream of an ant carrying food to a nest in your dream, it represents your desire to work. If an ant's nest appears in your dreams, it shows that your efforts will be rewarded in the near future. You dream of an ant's nest based on your desire to cooperate with others, so when you see an ant's nest, you have a good relationship with the people around you. When you communicate well with your peers, your work goes well. If you're working hard, it's time to appreciate it. Your work performance will be evaluated, your treatment will improve, and your salary may increase. If you dream of an ant's nest, you're showing that your work is going well by working with a focus on teamwork. First of all, small things are enough, so if you talk to someone in the same workplace, you will get good results. The dream of an ant carrying an egg is a dream when you have a desire to create something new. It's a good time to start something new, so it's a good idea to try what you've been thinking about. The size of the ants in your dreams indicates the size of the problem you are having. If the ants in your dreams are black and big, you should worry about your physical condition. Take some time to rest and think about relieving stress so that you don't get sick anymore. If you didn't have a bad impression of the ants in your dreams, it implies that in the near future it's time for the work you've done to be appreciated. It's not a bad dream. Ants can also mean negative feelings about something unpleasant. Do you have hatred for someone? Ants can be said to be a manifestation of such stains on the mind. But it's not a bad thing to notice the dirt in your heart. The dream of getting rid of an ant that you find creepy shows that you can overcome her negative emotions. Or it may be a sign that you can overcome your problem. However, if you fail to get rid of ants, your problem remains. Unless you change something in your mindset, the current situation is unlikely to improve. When you dream of an ant, it is important that you have the courage to face the bad feelings within you. I don't think it's a lot of fun, but let's work on it now for a better future. Life is short. I hope you find your desires from your dreams and find out how you can do the life you want to do. This channel gives hints about thinking about your desire and dream interpretation. If you read your wishes from your dreams and fulfill your wishes in reality, you can have a happy life. Psychologist Freud, who published a book called Dream Analysis, said that dreams are something to fulfill a desire. Dreams tell you the desires you are not aware of. Once, the French philosopher Voltaire said, "There is no real satisfaction without a real desire." First, you cannot be happy without knowing your own needs. Dreams carry the message of your desire to be happy. This channel, Dream Means Desire, is a very rare original channel that describes the desires that dreams show. Please subscribe to the channel and check your dreams regularly. Dreams give you hints about your desires, help you understand yourself more, and help you be happy. Now I will explain in detail about the dream you had. Ant's dream summary. If you dream of killing an ant, it shows that you have a desire to be free from the stress and bondage you have accumulated. You are in a strong mental state now that you can kill a spider in your dreams. Your strong mental state will lead to a successful change in the situation even in reality. Dreams are linked to the real world. If you have a dream of defeating an ant and you have a strong condition that can solve the problem, or a dream that you don't like being done by an ant, then your mental condition is bad. The dream of a large number of ants will be reflected in a rather scary scene even for those who are not good at ants. If you see a lot of ants in your dream, it's a warning dream. You are in a state of heavy stress, both mentally and physically. If you have a dream like this, you should take a rest right away. If you dream of killing an ant, it indicates that you have a desire to be free from your stress and the person you are in bondage with. In your dreams you have achieved your desire to kill the ants that you feel are enemies. After dreaming of killing an ant, you probably felt sick. However, the dream of defeating ants is a very good dream. If you dream of killing an ant, your problem will disappear from now on. Ants in dreams show your teamwork, diligence, talent, helplessness, trivial things. Ants are dreamed of as a symbol of your hidden talents and the trivial problems around you because of their regular work in groups and their habit of diving into the ground.
Thank you for watching the video to the end. If you like it, please click the good button. Please also subscribe to our channel. Then you will also be able to learn about dreams on this channel. If you have another mysterious dream, please watch this channel. Thank you.
Psycho just explained.
Dream analysis make you happy.